Are you exhausted working 60 to 80 hours per week, constantly chasing for new clients, yet still struggling with consistent cash flow? Well, many business owners find themselves trapped in this cycle. But the good news is you can break free by implementing strategic changes in your business that will boost your cash flow, as well as create financial stability that you've been working so hard for. Hi guys, I'm Ella Rivkin, an expert in financial freedom and business growth, as well as an owner of a tax and accounting firm with over 26 years of experience in taxation. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 practical strategies that you can start implementing in your business right away that will help you to boost your cash as well as create financial stability in the business. So I invite you to stay till the end of this video, as the 5th strategy that I'm going to share with you was a game changer for all of my clients. The first strategy that I'm gonna share with you is evaluating your price structure. Does the price that you charge right now reflects the value and the time that you spend on your clients or your customers? Working with business owners for over 26 years, what I have discovered is when the business owners first start in the business, they have a tendency of lowering the prices. The reason for that is that in the beginning, they don't know how to price the services right, or even how to price the product. Sometimes they just afraid that the customers or the clients are not going to pay a higher price because they're already used to the price that they've been paying. It's totally understandable because whenever the clients or customers pay, they bring cash into the business, and cash is the oxygen of any business. Therefore, the business owners just keep working the same way based on the same price structures, and the bills go up, the overhead goes up, they have more and more expenses. So then what they start doing is, and they just start having more and more clients, and this is where chasing for new clients comes into the picture, and not having the financial stability in the business. Therefore, I would suggest for you to evaluate your price structure. When was the last time that you implemented the price increase? Did you even implement the price increase? So now that brings me to share a story with one of our clients. So she is a functional practice owner, and when originally she started in the business, she was just doing this as the side business. She didn't even have her own practice, she didn't have employees, no rent, so it was just a side business. And obviously what she did is that she lowered the prices. She was charging the minimum to her clients, and then once she opened up the practice, she was afraid to raise the prices because she was thinking that the clients are not going to pay this, she's going to lose the clients. So when we started working, we needed to evaluate the prices, and then when we discovered that she was only charging $195 per hour, and in her industry the prices were much higher, so we suggested that she increase her prices by 50%. In the beginning, she was very hesitated, she was afraid, she was scared, but with our guidance, by providing the scripts, by providing the exactly what needs to happen, the whole proven system that we were already implementing with other clients, then she was able successfully implement this price change in her business. And not only she increased her cash flow, she almost doubled her revenue by the end of the year. So if you're looking for help, and if you need help, if you don't know what to say, how to explain to the clients, to the patients, how to sell that, then you can message us, or you can place the comment that you are interested, and then we would share with you the scripts that you can start using that will help you to have that conversation with your clients. Or if you need our guidance, then we will love to work with you. Now, the second practical tip that I would like to share with you is monthly recurring revenue. In this case, if you don't have in your business monthly recurring revenue, if you don't have subscription-based model or services, then in that case, you might need to introduce subscription agreement model services or products. and that will bring a consistent income cash flow as well as predictable revenue. So I would like to share another success story with one of our clients. When he first came to work with us, he was charging fee per services. So basically, as you know, fee per services is the service needs to be performed, and then once it's performed, then you collect the money. With the monthly recurring revenue, it's a complete opposite. So the patients or the clients, or if you're selling to your customers a product, they pay you upfront certain amount of money. Based on these payments, there's a service involved or the product that they receive. So when we started working with this client, we introduced this monthly recurring revenue services model to him. In the beginning, he was very hesitant. He didn't like this whole idea. He thought it was very commercialized. And then we introduced the benefits, how beneficial it's going to be not only for him, but for his clients as well. Then he decided to take our advice, and with our guidance, he was able to roll over this plan to the patients. To his surprise, pretty much all the patients loved this. They signed up, and it just created so much value for the patients as well as for him. When you're charging per service, then the way it works is you have to get the clients, schedule appointments, you have to make sure that they come. But in reality, you can't even make sure because life goes on. Some schedule appointments and then they cancel them, reschedule them, or maybe even cancel at the last minute. Sometimes, and that's exactly what was happening with this client of ours, is that sometimes he would even sit and wait for these clients to come, because if he wouldn't get this client, if you wouldn't service them, then he wouldn't be able to get this cash. And how often does this happen in your business? By implementing subscription-based model, then you're charging the clients upfront, and then you can create the schedule that you want to implement in your business. So based already on that schedule that you implemented, they already know, and then they're going to come in the certain days whenever you're working to see them. So if you're not implementing subscription-based model in your business and you would like help of how to start on that, then you can message us or place the comment, and then we would really love to help you. Or we can even share with you this monthly recurring model that we have built together, a successful proven model that you can start implementing in your business. The third practical tip that I would like to share with you is building and maintaining a client database. Having this database, organized database, it's going to help you to understand what type of clients do you have, what type of services or product that they use, which product or service that they use the most. At the same time, it will help you to identify the marketing strategies, the sales strategies, then obviously the finances and the numbers. So all of this brings me to share another story with you of one of our clients in the medical industry. And then originally when she came to us, we identified that she wasn't maintaining a very good client database. And that's totally understandable, because you as business owners, you have so many things to take care of. You're wearing so many hats. Obviously, she had some kind of a database, but it was not as detailed as it needed to be. So with our help, we were able to put together the detailed database where she was able to see all the clients that she had, what type of services that they were using, what was the need, what was the services that were most favorable. So what it allowed her to do is, first, number one, it allowed her to evaluate the prices. She was able to see that she was not charging enough. And then at the same time, she also saw that there was a need for the patients to come more often, but they were not coming that often. And then when she saw this on all the database, then instead of going and chasing for all these new clients, getting new clients, she was able to reach out to these existing clients. And they were very happy and glad that she was taking care of them and thinking about them. So obviously it's much easier to sell to the existing clients, and then especially something that they truly need. So if you need help of putting this database together, then you can message us or you can comment us, and then we have this database system that is proven, that been already used by our clients, and then we can share this with you, and then you can start working and building and maintaining a good client database. The fourth practical strategy I would like to introduce is strategic tax planning. It's by optimizing strategically the tax deductions, taking advantage of all the deductions, the credits, you can reduce your tax liability, therefore keep more of your hard-earned money in your pocket. Working with over 26 years with business owners, unfortunately, I have noticed that many business owners don't like taxes, which is obviously normal, but it's what I found and discovered that they do is they wait until the last moments to do the tax returns, because the way they perceive tax returns is that they have to pay the taxes. And in a way, it's true. I have discovered it's those that wait till the last minute actually pay more than what they're supposed to do. Therefore, I encourage you to work with tax professionals to identify what are the opportunities out there available for you to take advantages of all the tax deductions and credits. That brings me to share another story with you. One of our clients, he first reached out to us literally on March 15 at night. He sent us a copy of his tax return that he had filed with other accountant. Obviously, there was a huge outstanding balance that he needed to pay, and given the fact that it was the last moment, he didn't have so much money, then someone suggested to him to reach out to us to take a look at it and give him a second opinion. So to his surprise, we were able to evaluate the tax return, review the tax return, and then we found out that he was actually overpaying over $200,000 in his taxes. So by taking advantage of the strategic tax planning, by optimizing the tax deductions, we were able to save him this money. Now think about this. Without chasing for more clients, without doing any kind of sales, no marketing campaigns, not even changing lifestyle, just by simply implementing strategic tax planning. And then in reality, he would have been able to save even more if he would have used our services throughout the year. The reason I'm sharing with you, it's not just only because I just want to sell myself, and then in a way, yes, we would love to work with you. But then if you do have your tax professionals that you're working with, then I would suggest you to reach out to them and then schedule the meetings. So I'm going to share the way we work with our clients, and if you would like to work with your tax professionals, then you can just take advantage of the way that we do it and then work the same way with your professionals. So typically the way we work is that we reclassified it from LLC to S Corp. So we were already able to save him $10,000. At the same time, we identified that he was making good money, he was making lots of profit, and then he was not utilizing all available tax deductions out there. One of them is that we introduced that he was able to put away money towards the pension contribution, and then based on implying these both strategies, he was able to save as much as $200,000 in taxes. The last practical tip that I would like to share with you is invest in a business coach. So working with the experienced business coach, it's gonna help you and provide the guidance and introduce strategies, practical strategies that will help you to navigate through all the challenges that you face as a business owner. It's gonna help you to streamline your business operations and at the same time focus on growing your business and identify which are the services or the products are more profitable that you should be focusing on. So that brings me to the next story that I wanted to share with you. One of our clients, she came to us in the beginning. She was actually just self-employed individual. She shared with us that she always had a dream that she wanted to open up her own business, but she just didn't know how to do this, and she needed the help and the guidance. First, in the beginning, she needed the capital. She didn't have any money. In fact, when she even started working with us, she was in debt. She had student loans, she had other business loans, and then she never saved any money, never had any retirement plan, so her net worth was negative. That's why she was thinking that, okay, I have all these dreams, but I cannot put them into the reality because I just don't have enough money. So with our help, we were able to put and find the financing for her. So that was the first thing that we helped her. The second one is that she found a place with our help navigation. She negotiated the lease. She started doing the renovations, purchased the equipment, and then she had a grand opening and then started working in the business. So she was able to do all of this with our guidance and our help. And last year, she celebrated 2-year university, and in fact, she closed on making 7 figures. So if you don't have business coaches or you don't have mentors, then you can message us and we would love to work with you. We would love to guide you and navigate to have a successful business, to grow successful business. At the same time, if you're looking for mentors, then you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and just follow us as I share lots of videos, lots of knowledge based on practical experiences, based on life case studies. And then we can be your mentors as well. So here you go. I just shared with you 5 practical tips that you can start implementing in your business right away to boost your cash. So let's just recap on all these tips. So the first one is evaluate your business structure. The second one was monthly recurring revenue. The third one was building and maintaining a client database. The fourth one was strategic tax planning. And lastly is investing in a business coach. So please share with me which one of the tips you're gonna start working on. If you need any help, as I shared with you, if you need any of the worksheets, then please message us and we would love to share them with you. And if you found this very helpful, then please like this video and please subscribe to our channel. And remember, guys, it's all in your hands.